Community in distress. Their loved ones have been killed by terrorists. Human bodies litter the streets, some with deep machete cuts, and many burnt beyond recognition. It's not a pleasant sight to behold. The smell of burnt humans fills the air, and graves are being dug as the living bury their dead. According to eyewitnesses, the terrorists stormed Runji village in their numbers, shooting sporadically and setting houses ablaze with occupants in them. Those who were lucky to escape say the rampaging gunmen operated for over an hour, adding that military intervention came late.
Kill our people, kill our husband. Don't put fire anywhere. We don't know where they come from. They come kill our children with my uncle, father, my sister yesterday.
About 10:30 yesterday night, after a successful wedding of our eldest son, the Fulani just occurred to the village and attacked us. And many souls were killed. About 30 corpses are laying down. Many are injured, are in the hospitals. And we are pleading on the solidarity of the government to come and rescue us. We knew what is happening in this land. We are living peacefully with these Fulanis. And now we became enemies to each other. We don't know what is the cost. And we are looking for the government to come. And one thing that disturbs us, we have military men around, but they can't help us. We want the government to withdraw all the checkpoints out of our tablan.
There are plenty, more than 200 people's attacks.
Did they bring guns? What did they bring?
They bring guns and shooting us and burn our house. Yes.
What were they saying? Did you hear anything they were saying?
They said that they will come back again and kill my children and also my wife, brother.
It's a black Sunday for these people as they gather to bury the remains of their loved ones in a mass grave.
Already about 32 people are killed. About 40 houses were burned. There was nobody that came here to help us. So I don't know. All of us were in pains. We are even confused who to complain to again now. Because we have been complaining and there's no any assistance. When the attack was going on, we called the military. I personally called them and informed them. Well,
so what was
according to them, they said they tried their best. You know, when the attack was going on, I was not there. So I won't say this is what they did. But all what I know, people were killed.
We will not run away from our land. Even if they come tonight after us, we are killed, there will still be some people who will talk, and there will be young who will rise again. Amen. And so we ask that the government of Kaduna State and the government of Federal Republic of Nigeria, they should do the needful. They know what they should do to stop this evil. They know it. I have said it, and let me repeat myself again. If by mistake one cow is killed by any of the community here, the number of military troops that will enter and ransack the community and look for those to arrest because one cow has been killed. And now we have 33 corpses and a young boy of less than 5 years who has been beheaded. What has that young boy done to these evil people?
Several villagers could be seen packing their bags to leave the village. They are scared that the terrorists may return and strike again. The people of Runji village in Zango Kataf local government area feel abandoned by the government. They want the perpetrators brought to book. Nisi Gabriel, Arise News, Kaduna. Community in distress. Their loved ones have been killed by terrorists. Human bodies litter the streets, some with deep machete cuts, and many burnt beyond recognition. It's not a pleasant sight to behold. The smell of burnt humans fills the air, and graves are being dug as the living bury their dead. According to eyewitnesses, the terrorists stormed Runji village in their numbers, shooting sporadically and setting houses ablaze with occupants in them. Those who were lucky to escape say the rampaging gunmen operated for over an hour, adding that military intervention came late.
Kill our people, kill our husband. Don't put fire anywhere. We don't know where they come from. They come kill our children with my uncle, father, my sister yesterday.
About 10:30 yesterday night, after a successful wedding of our eldest son, the Fulani just occurred to the village and attacked us. And many souls were killed. About 30 corpses are laying down. Many are injured, are in the hospitals. And we are pleading on the solidarity of the government to come and rescue us. We knew what is happening in this land. We are living peacefully with these Fulanis. And now we became enemies to each other. We don't know what is the cost. And we are looking for the government to come. And one thing that disturbs us, we have military men around, but they can't help us. We want the government to withdraw all the checkpoints out of our Chablan.
There are plenty, more than 200 people's attacks.
Did they bring guns? What did they bring?
They bring guns and shooting us and burn our house. Yes.
What were they saying? Did you hear anything they were saying?
They said that they will come back again and kill my children and also my wife, brother.
It's a black Sunday for these people as they gather to bury the remains of their loved ones in a mass grave.
Already about 32 people are killed. About 40 houses were burned. There was nobody that came here to help us. So I don't know. All of us were in pains. We are even confused who to complain to again now. Because we have been complaining and there's no any assistance. When the attack was going on, we called the military. I personally called them and informed them. Well,
So what was
according to them, they said they tried their best. You know, when the attack was going on, I was not there. So I won't say this is what they did. But all what I know, people were killed.
We will not run away from our land. Even if they come tonight after us, we are killed, there will still be some people who will talk, and there will be young who will rise again. Amen. And so we ask that the government of Kaduna State and the government of Federal Republic of Nigeria, they should do the needful. They know what they should do to stop this evil. They know it. I have said it, and let me repeat myself again. If by mistake one cow is killed by any of the community here, the number of military troops that will enter and ransack the community and look for those to arrest because one cow has been killed. And now we have 33 corpses and a young boy of less than 5 years who has been beheaded. What has that young boy done to these evil people?
Several villagers could be seen packing their bags to leave the village. They are scared that the terrorists may return and strike again. The people of Runji village in Zango Kataf local government area feel abandoned by the government. They want the perpetrators brought to book. Nisi Gabriel, Arise News, Kaduna.
I'm speaking to every one of you Nigerians, and I want us to take note of this. We all have, I keep saying it, we have a responsibility to defend and protect the integrity of our country. We also have a responsibility to make sure that this country do not go into the point where we continue to ride on deception. truth is truth and truth must not be covered for anything. If there is anything that has been brought up, we must work together to see to an end to this reality. There is this issue that is ongoing about the genocide in Nigeria against the Christians or the Middle Beltans. It is true. We can't deny it. Before the militants and some of the Islamic militants began to kill some of the Hausas in Zamfara and other places, we all know that Christian communities were totally displaced. And we have recorded tens of thousands of Christians in the northern Nigeria that have been killed and their communities have been taken away. This is genocide. What is the meaning of genocide? I mean, the English definition is there. What genocide means. Now, I want you, except you are an enemy of Nigeria, but if you know that you're passionate and you're patriotic about the state of this country, then we must share this among ourselves and speak the truth to ourselves and agree with the reality of what is on ground. I have had some of the special assistant media and all of that to the president coming out to say there is no genocide in Nigeria. It's a lie, absolute lie. Just look at it. From in 2025, over 7,000 Christians were killed. Now, in just 2025, 7,087 Christians were killed in 220 days of 2025 alone. Now, daily average Christians that are being killed per day is 32 Christians per day that are being killed in this country. Another record, in 2024, 3,100 Christians were killed. In 2023, 4,118 Christians were killed. Between the period of October 2022 to September 2023, from the documents that we have, 4,118 Christians were killed. We all know about the Christmas massacre that was coordinated by the Fulani militias on the plateau in 2023. You know that 300 Christians were massacred. So you don't talk about Benue. Just within 2023, 500 Christians were killed throughout 2023 in Benue. And you go to this community, I have been there. The Christians are not there any longer. They have been displaced. So there is genocide in Nigeria. And so nobody can tell us lies when we know we have lost so much of our brethren. I have joined in the burial and the mourning of tens of thousands of Christians that have been destroyed and killed in this great country. All I encourage the Nigerian state is to rise up to occasion. Whether it is an attack on a Muslim, whether it is an attack on a church, we must stop it. There is genocide going on. And people are being eliminated, taken away from their community. And I want to say again, we cannot allow a one-party system in this country. It is not healthy. As much as we give our support to the system and the government to succeed, Nigeria cannot survive on one-party system. And I want to say to all these selfish, self-centered politicians, it is time you rethink your actions. Corruption among you must stop, and you must rise up for this time to make sure that Nigeria is salvaged and that together we fix this country. May God help every Nigerian, and may God continue to watch over the system and make things work for the good of everyone. God bless you. Share this with every Nigerian of good conscience. Let's pray.
We're also going to talk about legislation I introduced this week to protect Christians in Nigeria. Nigeria has seen a persecution of Christians that has been staggering. Just this week, over 60 people were murdered by jihadists, by radical Islamists in northeastern Nigeria. They executed soldiers. They went house to house. This pattern of targeting Christians, targeting Catholic priests, targeting individual men, women, and children is horrific. And my legislation would put real consequences on the government of Nigeria and those who are facilitating this persecution, put real consequences on them to change that. We're also going to talk about legislation I introduced this week to protect Christians in Nigeria. Nigeria has seen a persecution of Christians that has been staggering. Just this week, over 60 people were murdered by jihadists, by radical Islamists in northeastern Nigeria. They executed soldiers. They went house to house. This pattern of targeting Christians, targeting Catholic priests, targeting individual men, women, and children is horrific. And my legislation would put real consequences on the government of Nigeria and those who are facilitating this persecution, put real consequences on them to change that.
Biafra, we have emerged triumphant from all our foes. Through the crucible unscathed, we passed victorious. Our trumpets pealing the glorious song, play it, sing it, all hail Biafra. Oh, hail Biafra, we shall always remember all that perished in the struggle for our freedom. All hail our heroes, our prayers shall be known both day and night. Say them all
A minute silence to the fallen heroes of Biafra, and the time starts now. We mourn our heroes past, we celebrate them. Our heroes living, we celebrate them as well. And to all Biafrans that are fighting on to see that Biafra is restored. And to our leaders in detention, we celebrate you and we hold you in high esteem. To our babies, women, and children, and men that have been slaughtered in the cause of Biafra independence, we owe you only but one thing: to continue to fight for Biafra and to make sure Biafra is restored. Your sacrifices will never be in vain. You say, you say, you say, you say. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, Biafran people and lovers of freedom. The press and the media and those keying into this emergency press briefing from the office of His Excellency, the Acting Prime Minister of the Biafran Republic Government in Exile. Thank you for joining us, and please sit back to take the message the way the APM will be delivered. Honorable APM, His Excellency, Honorable Okechukwu Nkere, you're welcome to the stage. They will from here.
Thank you. Thank you, Honorable Minister Information, Mazi Sonny Abarawa. Biafran people appreciate you. We appreciate you and your entire media team. Thank you for all you're doing. We salute those before us, our leaders, and we remember our leaders that are still currently fighting for us. They are fighting from the forefront. We appreciate their sacrifice and we will not let them down. We will do everything within our power to make sure that they are released, and we will do anything that will secure their release. Greetings, fellow citizens, members of the Biafra Republic Government in exile, Cabinet, Rep and Admin, and the genuine Biafrans that have keyed in to watch this emergency press briefing. And we also appreciate those that are sitting at home in solidarity of our cause. Because some Biafrans don't care whether we live or die. Why some are worried? Some, every court date of our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they always sit at home to respect the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. And you have some Biafrans for the past 3-4 years, They'll be sitting at home every Monday. They lock up their shop, their business, not because they want to, because they want their freedom. We say thank you. We appreciate you. Our God, EKID, Jehovah, the land of Biafra will bless you, will reward you. We will never forget your sacrifice. And for the evil ones, the saboteurs, we remember you. You will reap your reward as you sow. Keep doing what you are doing. At the end, there is a judgment day. It breaks my heart. That's why we are very close to our freedom. Some are still making caricature. Some are still thinking it's business as usual. It is not. I want to use this opportunity to appeal for every Biafrans, especially from homeland. Any day, our leader Nnamdi Kanu will appear in court. Everyone sit at home. If that's the price you have to pay, you do it for Biafran people. Our leader Nnamdi Kanu is kidnapped. An extraordinary rendition from Kenya by the Nigerian terrorist Islamic government. They did not go the normal process. And he deserves respect whenever he appears in court. From today, any day, our leader Nnamdi Kanu is going to court. Remember, who is on trial is Biafra. We are all going to court with him. Biafra land will be lock and key. And we will think about it if we have 2 days sit at home. The eve of the court date and the day of the court hearing. It breaks my heart that something is business as usual. First of all, let me address the legal thing. It's not about putting your wig, showing your profession, who you are. It's about how competent you are. We Biafran people respect the legal team. We hold you guys on high esteem. Please show your professionalism. Enough of this nonsense. For over 4 years, the Nigerian terrorist country have been taking the legal team for a ride. Is there something the legal team is not telling the Biafran people? What is going on? Biafrans are asking questions. Is there any reason why the legal team of the leader of the free Biafrans are not posting or talking about the achievement of the Biafra Republic government in Ezra? Is there any reason why They are not creating awareness of everything we are doing to secure our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu release here from United States of America. We have submitted testimony to US Congress, the Committee of Human Rights, the legal team. Why can't you use that for your own disposal? We went to Congress on the 18th of last month. Everything that happened here, we don't see the legal team pushing it to the entire world to create more awareness. The legal team, the Biafran people are asking questions. What is going on? Are you people Biafrans or Nigeria? Our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, leader of Biafra, deserve to have a legal team that represents Biafra, that are Biafrans, that represent who we are. We can't have a one Nigeria list to represent Biafra. That is conflict of interest. If you one of the legal team and you are a one Nigeria list, disease, disappear. If not, the Biafran people will hold you accountable. If you one of the legal team, instead of preaching Biafra, you are preaching Nigeria. You are a one Nigerianist. You are fighting against Biafran people. Somebody like that is very easy to buy over. If you want to be legal team, you are not proud to stay in front of the camera and say you are a Biafran, and the reason why our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is fighting for freedom of Biafra is because of what is happening in Nigeria. You can actually use what is happening in Nigeria now to build a case. The maltreatment, the killing, the kidnapping, the Islamist agenda to Islamize us. We'll revisit the legal team. We are watching. If your legal team have used our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to join the politicians to play politics, we'll hold you accountable. Biafran people are not happy. They are not happy seeing what is happening. Today at the court, if some of you saw the picture of our leader, you can see how sad he is. You can see the satisfaction. And also remember, our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is sick. He needs medical attention, urgent for that matter. And the court of Nigeria, the terrorist state of Nigeria, they don't care. They keep playing the same game they've been playing for over years now. And those that are supposed to defend our leader, they act like they don't have the box to speak up. You only see them in the camera ranting. If you can represent our leader, if you can defend him, step outside and take that your wig off. You answer Sunday, at the end of the day, you all have to stop behaving like Nicompus. We'll revisit the legal team. We have our satellite on you all. will use the opportunity as well to address those that are crying in the country called Nigeria. We saw that the Senate of that evil country, they are crying. It's like they know what is coming. When is the last time, my fellow citizens, you all see the terrorist country, Nigeria, discussing issues of America or what America about to do to them? United States of America remain the leader of the free world. Before they act, they have their evidence. And we, Biafra Republic government in exile, have submitted hundreds of evidence to United States of America government. The evidence didn't start today, will be submitted for years now, especially starting from last year. We have had serious engagement with members of congressmen and women, especially senators as well, like the great senator from Texas, Senator Ted Cruz, a man who loves humanity, a man who loves freedom and freedom of religion, a man who advocates and fights for the oppressed, a man who is a true Christian. I've had a series of meetings with him as well. And do you think in that meeting, I, Mazi Ogechukwu Nkire, acting Prime Minister of Biafra Republic government in exile, do you think in that meeting I will be telling him how good Nigeria is? Do you think in that meeting I will be telling him Nigeria is the best country on earth? In that meeting, all I do is to expose and expose and expose Nigeria atrocity against indigenous Biafrans, indigenous of that contraption. We Biafran people, because of what happened or what is happening in that country, that is why we decide to redeclare Biafra, which happened in December 2nd in Lahti, Finland, 2024. We are glad that we took that bold step. God is the right thing to do. Because we Biafrans will not allow the Islamic jihadist terrorists to overrun our land, to chase us out of our land, or to Islamize us. We will do everything to protect our land, to protect who we are. Why the Senate of Nigeria are crying, fellow Biafrans, let's key in and use this opportunity to fight to break up Nigeria, to fight to dissolve Nigeria, to fight to disintegrate Nigeria. Because Nigeria is a dream killer. Nigeria is a shithole country. Nigeria is evil contraption. Nigeria is never a country. Those that have governed that evil country, starting from Tafawa Balawan, he made it clear that Nigeria is not a country. Nnamdi Azikiwe also repeat that Nigeria is not a country. The British government are trying to make it work, but the people of Nigeria are not trying to. A fool called Goodluck Jonathan, all these people, once upon a time, They are the leader of that country. A fool called Goodluck Jonathan also repeat the same thing. Awolo will repeat the same thing. And for you, one Nigerianist that know Nigeria is beyond repair, that know that Nigeria is a failed state, why are you still supporting Nigeria? Why are you still doing everything you can to make Nigeria a country? Nigeria is never a country from day one. It's a star. Nigeria is a fraud. Nigeria needs to be burned down to ashes. It's never meant to be. Nigeria is built on faulty foundation. Any house that is built on faulty foundation, what happened? That house collapsed. Why Nigeria is collapsing? We urge the indigenous of that contraption to exit so you don't collapse with that failed country called Nigeria. Too many evil people in that country. The evil people in that country, just for a few days and weeks, that Canada and United States of America have stepped up to call out the atrocity of Nigeria. These evil people, starting from the Senate of that shithole country called Nigeria, they are there to condemn the leader of the free world, United States of America, that America don't have the right to talk to Nigeria, to dictate what happened in Nigeria, that Nigeria is a sovereign country. Now, these evil senators know that Nigeria is a sovereign country. These are the same people just few weeks, months ago, are pleading with the leader of the free world so that they can buy arms from America, of which we are fighting even till now to block. Nigeria is a scam. And I believe that the leader of the free world, United States of America, they are following, they are watching, unless us all watch this movie till the end. We will see where this will end. Because the more the Nigerian elite, the corrupt politicians speak, the more they come out of their shell, the more they expose themselves more. Let the game begin. Biafran people, your freedom is in your hand. Buckle up your seatbelt, ready to defend your land. When you hear Christians that have been massacred or killed in Nigeria, remember, Biafra land is bleeding. Remember, Biafran Christians in a Yamufu have been displaced, killed, chased out of their home. Remember, Biafrans in Okiwe, around Izog, Eka, have been massacred and killed every day. Don't take because they did not say Biafra. Don't think that it doesn't apply to Biafras, not until they call Biafra. If you know what I mean or what I'm saying, you are part of us. You know the game. It's time to help Nigeria collapse. It's time to use whatever we can use to help Nigeria go to hell. Nigeria never a country. We cannot acknowledge that. We cannot have mercy on Nigeria. Because over 120 years ago, there is nothing like Nigeria. It's time we go our separate ways. Please, my fellow citizens, don't forget the price you are paying and you have been paying. Your seat at home to register that you are part of this movement, don't take it for granted. It's not a joke. Keep doing what you are doing. Monday sit at home continues. We might be adding one more day because we are in injury time. This is not time to kiss anyone's ass. This is time to say it the way it is. If congressmen and women that are not Biafrans are speaking up, and you are telling me, Mazi Ogechukwu Nkere, a core Biafra, not to say the way it is, you must be joking. We'll add more days to sit more at home. Sit at home, continue. And for those that want to drag our leader, Onyendu, into what we are doing, our leader, Mazi Onyendu, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is not a free man. If the Nigerian terrorist country want us to take order from him, they should release him now. Then whatever he says, we will obey. Where I'm standing now, I can walk out from this press briefing and do whatever I want to do. I can decide to live how I want to live. But our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he can't. Because he's not a free man. So who should lead who now? Who should dictate? Who should tell the Biafran people what to do? We are his eyes. We are also the eyes of our Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa. We speak on behalf of them. We don't take orders from them because they are not free. When they're free, we cannot take order. We, the free ones, we know what is happening. We know what to do. For those that want to lure him into giving Biafra's order from DSS custody, please disease from doing that. Disease from doing it. We don't take order from our leader, Onyendu. Because any action we take, we want to be held accountable. We are responsible for that action, not our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu or our Prime Minister. Our freedom is in our hand, and we must all fund our freedom. And if you're a Biafran, you're not proud of who you are as a Biafran, shame unto you. And if you're a Biafran, you're not fighting for your freedom, shame unto you. We see the extremists, jihadists, terrorists, wherever they go, they want to claim they own it. And for what is trending, the extremist jihadists, they say they're taking over. They want to take over United States of America. They want to take over UK. They want to take over Netherlands. They want to take over France. They want to take over Biafra land. What do you think about these people? Are they not crazy? Are we Biafrans going to allow them to take over Biafra? If we say no, what do? We fight! We found our freedom. We fight for our generation. Our freedom will not be handed over to us in the platter of gold. We saw how the Islamic country of Nigeria, terrorist state, how they are treating our leader Mazin Namdekano. They can't, or they don't want to let him go free. They don't want to even allow him to go get a proper medical care. But they allow bandits to walk freely. They negotiate with Boko Haram. They negotiate with ISIS. They have meetings. They pay them a huge amount of money. They treat them like queen and king. And you, Biafra, look at the way they treat your leader. Our leader, Mazin Namdekano, don't deserve this. Don't deserve this inhuman treatment. Don't deserve this from Biafran people. Our leader, Mazin Namdekano, was kidnapped from Kenya because of you and I. And some of you are using it for political gain. We saw one of the senators from the former Abia state speaking like Iberibe, speaking from both his eyes and his mouth. This is the same playbook how Iberibe used to speak. He speaks like he loves Biafra. He speaks like a true Biafra. But he's championing Nigeria. But he's there in Nigerian Senate. And he swore oath to protect Nigeria, not to protect Biafra. He's speaking so Biafrans can clap for him. My fellow citizens, remember the playbook of Iberibe, Abaribe. They are using our leader Mazin Namdekano for political gain. Don't believe on these fools. They work with the Nigerian terrorist state. Throughout this week, Minister of Information, him and the entire team, they exposed the Nigerian terrorist state, the leaders that are parading themselves in Biafra land, the illegitimate governors and senators, hold them accountable. They are part of our problem. They colluded with the Nigerian terrorists. Fellow Biafrans, we have never gotten clues in getting our freedom like this. Let us all seize this opportunity. While the Nigerian terrorist state, while they are crying, let us all buckle our seatbelt, unite, come together, follow the government that is pioneering this affair, Biafra Republic government in exile. Align yourself with the government that have taken the issue of Biafra to Washington, D.C. We have a lot of meetings that is not yet in the public. A lot is happening. Biafra is here. the satellite of our freedom is roving all around Biafra land. The world is tuning in what channel they will watch what is happening. And when the world tune in, we want them to see how serious we are. We want them to see how we are dealing with these enemies, these Islamic jihadists, terrorists, the Fulani, herdsmen, Boko Haram, ISIS, Al-Qaeda, ISWA. We want them to see how we are dealing with these terrorists that commit crime against humanity. 9/11 here in the United States of America. Please, if you're one of the saboteurs and evil, share your sword. If not, that sword will take your life. That sword is what will send you to judgment. We want to use this opportunity to tell all Biafrans or to remind Biafrans the need for us to invest in our freedom. When you invest in your freedom, you have a lot to gain. You have your freedom, you have good living, you can afford basic amenities, good environment, infrastructure, good education, good security, and we can compete like the rest of the world. And we can also move to be like other great countries that embrace civilization. Because the Islamic jihadist terrorists, their goal and their agenda is to take us backward to darker age. We Biafran people appreciate Senator Ted Cruz, other senators, congressmen and women that are speaking up to protect Christians that have been massacred or killed in Biafra land, in extension, Nigeria as well. We say thank you. It's time to dissolve Nigeria. It's time to disintegrate Nigeria. It's time to break Nigeria. Nigeria is a failed state. Why the Nigerian government, the senators in Nigeria, and their media errats are crying, let us all keep the fire burning. Please, I believe our legal team, they will yield to this warning. We are watching. They need to buckle up. And those that still identify themselves as Nigeria and they are part of the legal team, exit. Go and look for your Nigerian client. Onyendo is not in Nigeria, he is a Biafra. If you're one of the legal team, you're not proud of who you are as a Biafra, you're not proud of who you represent as a Biafra, you go to hell. You are fake, Sabo. Because I've come across some video trending about some of the legal team talking about how they are Nigeria, in their country, Nigeria. They better move from Biafra land. They can go to Nigeria and do whatever they want to do. You want Biafrans, proud Biafrans, those that love our ideology, those that love our custom, who we are as a people. Thank you, fellow Biafrans, and I believe we'll yield to this warning to fund our freedom, and any day that our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, will appear in court on the 16th of October, it's a lock and key. We might make it 15 and 16. And every Monday, sit at home, continue. And there is no election in Biafra. For those that expect our leader to speak from the ESS to tell us what to do here, you are a big disgrace. Our leader is not a freeman. When you watch his body language today, what do you see? Do you see him as a happy man? Do you see him as somebody who will speak for himself or who will defend him? No election in Biafra land. Only election that will be conducted in Biafra land will be supervised by the Biafra de facto government. When that time comes, we will let you know. And any other government that called themselves USB in the name of representing Biafran people to conduct election in Biafra land, this is a setup. Don't let them use you for their sacrifice. These are the evil saboteurs that have come to destroy what we are doing. Thank you, fellow Biafrans. Please, any day our leader is coming to court, it's a lock and key. And for the legal team, we need you all to step up, alert Biafran people. And the legal team need to work with the Biafra Republic government in Ezra closely. Send our message to Onyendu as well. And for Kanunta, you might not like us, we might disagree. We are talking about Biafra here. We are not talking about family affair. Onyendu is our family, is our father, is our leader, is our brother. We cannot abandon him. And you, Kanunta, be careful, we are watching. If you know what is right, do it. If not, we will hold you accountable as well. Thank you, our fellow Biafrans. Let the fire keep burning. Find your freedom. Burn down the zoo. Nigeria is gone. Gone for good. Thank you.
Biafra is only asked for. Every night and day he's shouting and pointing to one direction. But his own people are blind and saying it's causing division. Tell me why someone who sacrificed his life for you and I. Tell me why out of sight has become out of our mind. He's asking for nothing and cares about not for these people emancipation. No. But there is a breaking news to those who never knew. Permit me to give you a clue. In the morning sun will rise. There is a breaking news to those who never knew. Permit me to give you a clue. The morning sun will rise. He doesn't care about nothing and abandon his family. Take your time and think what he's going through. He doesn't want to give up but to protect you. Even when they throw him African juju. Oh no, Free up the cannon now. Let me hear you sing. Free Nnamdi Kanu now. Free Nnamdi Kanu. Free Nnamdi Kanu now. Free Nnamdi Kanu now. Wayo, 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 wayo. You hate him because of envy. We love him, he's one and only. We follow him because he's ready to die for the freedom of his people. Whatever he said, it's a prophecy. Take it on, you live it, let you believe. He's so fanatical and ever ready to die for the freedom of his people. There is a breaking news to those who never knew. Permit me to give you a clue. In the morning sun will rise. There is a breaking news to those who never knew. Permit me to give you a clue. The morning sun will rise. Free Nnamdi Kanu now. 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 Let me hear you sing. Everybody know my job is singing.